It's finale time. It's
Hello.
finale time. And we've got Forshaw. And we've got Maddie. We are here first for answers. And then we face our final boss. And Maddie, you picked... Okay, yeah, this is what I wanted. You picked the second ending, so that's the one we're going for. But first, okay.
Do I know what any of that means? No. Will I? Hopefully.
You will. Forshaw, you missed some dream bosses.
I actually caught up. I watched that episode.
Amazing. You then also missed the Trader Lord fight. We did not do that fight alone. However, we ended that fight alone.
Sad face.
Very sad face.
Never forgetty.
Our dear friend Cloth. We lost her to the Trader Lord. She sacrificed herself in battle.
She wasn't no traitor.
She was not a traitor. No,
she was a loyal Cloth.
Yes. A loyal Cloth, a very dear friend. She is my favorite character, my favorite NPC. I love her so much. But we did that, and then we went... So that's where that little yellow glowing orb is. On the map, that is a dream gate. So because we did the dream bosses, we got this dream nail that's now woke. It's very woke. Which means it has all the power that the dream nail can possess. And it means that you can enter any mind of any creature. It also means that you can create a dream gate. So you can like teleport to an area that you want to get to.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Fast travel.
We got fast travel. Oh, not what I want. Here we go. We got fast travel, and we have a fast travel gate set up right there for that fight. We just made it easier for ourselves. But we went across, and we met the White Lady, the Queen of Hallownest. That's where she's hidden, and she's still alive. And she gave us half of this charm that we are currently wearing. And then we came down here to the White Palace. And we explored the White Palace and found the remains of the king, the Pale King. He's no longer with us.
I have a question.
Okay, 1 second.
Okay.
The remains of the Pale King possessed the other half of this charm, which we now have, the King's Soul. And this is what we needed for the both of you to get the answers that you've been looking for. So now that we have this, that's what we're going to do first. Maddie, what is your question?
So when you look at the map and you look at Palace grounds, there's these like test tube looking things.
Yeah.
What are those? And I thought when we went through that dream thing in that gate that would show up on the map, but it didn't. So now I'm confused because I don't know what they're for.
I'm pretty sure that's just architecture. Like that was a bridge at one point, and we're walking this way anyway. So let's take a look.
Well, it just looks like
this was the guy who we entered his mind, and that's where you get into the White Palace. So now we can do that like this. And here's the White Palace.
Oh, they bow to you. Wait, show them that they bow. Yeah.
They bow to you. Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's White Palace. We can just exit through this little door. Cool. And it's a dreamscape. So the entire palace is hidden in the mind of this knight. He's a dreamer. And yeah. So
who destroyed it?
The king. This is a bridge. So I'm assuming the test tube things are the pillars of the bridge.
And there's nothing underneath?
There's nothing underneath.
Okay.
Not that I've ever been able to find. I don't even think there's a way to get down there. But yeah, okay. So let's
Should we
get
not
you
have
guys-
taken the stag to Dirtmouth
Why?
to go to the Black Egg Temple?
You wanted answers.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay, yeah.
We are getting you answers first.
I thought the answers were in that temple.
No, that's where the final fight is. No, the answers are back down here in the abyss. So,
Smack.
yep, just
Free falling.
hopefully not too free. Here we go. Okay.
Good thing there's no fall damage, eh? Oh.
Yeah. Agreed. My phone is on silent, so hopefully nobody will hear. So because we're now wearing the King's Soul, this
The corpses open up into a hole.
Yeah. So let's drop on down in here for a minute.
Oh my god. Oh, gross.
Okay.
Dead end. What the heck?
Yeah, this is a maze of a place. Look at all these siblings. We'll
So
drop down
disturbing.
here. This isn't the half of it. We're gonna grab this.
What is that?
It's an
Do you sell
arcane
it?
egg. Yeah.
Okay. So it's not important.
No.
I mean, it probably gives you some kind of stuff. Relic information from the relic guy.
Yeah, if you collect enough of them. This is just a little maze of an area. Ooh, hello. Ooh,
Ooh.
not nice. Okay. That was too high of a jump. There we go. Much better. Is this the way that I want to go? Nope. We're just taking out siblings left, right, and center here. I don't think there's any. No, there's nothing this way either. Siblings. Okay. Okay.
Is that an egg? Hey, it's you! It's a reflection!
Mm-hmm.
Jump in it. Just
Mm.
kidding. You can't?
This is basically it. But we can dream it.
Dang.
kill ourselves.
Knocked yourself out.
There's gonna be some dialogue here. This is for you to read.
No cost, too great. I mean, oh, it's a pretty big cost. Like, these things have souls, do they not?
Allegedly not.
The lie detector determined that was a lie. No mind to think, which is also a lie. No will to break. So you just wanted clones? Like Clone Wars? No voice to cry suffering. Well, that part's true, because you don't have a voice, right?
Correct. I do not have a voice.
Born of God and void. What, you just have to keep climbing? Hey! Flashbacks. He's got better horns than you. No! Do we have to climb again? You shall seal the binding light that plagues their dreams. Oh, blinding. Sorry. I'm blind. I'm actually wearing my glasses today. You are the vessel. You are the Hollow Knight. Bitch, you're the king.
No, not
Collected
the
the void
king.
heart.
Ooh.
We saw the body of the dead king in the last episode, Maddie. Not the
I
king.
don't know. If you got the king's DNA, you the king.
So now you can no longer see your reflection. And
What does that mean? You're not a soul anymore? You're a void?
You are now recognized by your siblings. Oh, right.
I'm stuck here forever. Game over.
You're now recognized by your siblings. They will not attack you.
So what happens if you don't change it into a void heart?
They would still attack you if you came down here. But this is where, like, you can
But that would change the ending?
You can beat the whole... No, it's not going to change the ending. You can beat the whole game and never come down here. This is just for completion. But yeah, so now, if they spawn... See you later.
It's
Sup, bro?
interesting, but it's also still, like, you're like answers, but, like, I don't know. Just seemed like the king was doing some sketchy stuff, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, he was doing some sketchy stuff, but he was looking for an alleged solution. So how it goes, because we've met the seer. The seer is one from a specific tribe, a moth tribe. There we go. And originally, when Hollow Nest was created, they already had some type of deity. It was the moth tribe's whatever deity, the people that the moth tribe worship. And the Pale King came in as there we go, as a god creature of sorts, and decided, hey, I want to save, in air quotes, this civilization. And the other god that y'all are serving is maybe not the right one, and so you should worship me.
And then everyone died and got infected.
Well, when they did, the other god, the old god, got a little upset, was a little cool, and created this infection. So
okay, I
seal
mean,
it away.
How would you know all that?
So now we've perpetually got Void Heart equipped. It's just always on you, and it does not take up a notch slot.
Okay. But, like, do you ever get to meet this old moth god?
You do. However, we will not be, because you picked ending number 2, and I'm very glad you did.
Is ending number 3 the one with the moth god?
It is.
Okay.
It's very hard.
That must be the true ending.
It is one. So there are 3 main endings and 2 additional endings. So I believe there's a total of 5 endings.
Dang.
That is among the community. That is the true and proper ending. Yes. Her name is the Radiance. We will not be battling the Radiance, but we are now going right on up to Dirtmouth. It's time to face Face our sibling, face our brother.
With
Or
the better
sister.
horns.
The one with the bigger horns, yes.
Dang.
One last goodbye to Bretta.
Give her a smooch. Good luck.
Yeah, no. Let's check her house one more time. I don't think there's anything more. Nope, she's just very smitten.
I love that painting.
All right, here we go.
I'm so excited. Oh, so much infection.
Yes, it is now the infected crossroads. It's okay, we are not going far. We are going to the Black Egg Temple.
And now the temple's infected?
Yeah.
Will it always be like this?
Yeah, because we broke the bindings on the black egg. Also, black egg that looks mighty similar to that black egg that we found in the abyss, no? And it's here.
What did she say? The end awaits inside. So ominous.
I figured you would be reading this.
Oh, I won't be joining you in this. That space is built to sustain your likes. Its bindings would drain me were I to join. Don't be surprised. I'll not risk my own life in your attempt, though if the moment presents, I'll aid as I'm able.
Okay, bye.
Thanks for nothing, princess.
She is the princess.
Oh, what are these?
Oh. Oh.
So, like, can you face the Black Egg Temple without there being infection, or is that always a thing?
That's always a thing. I believe
Okay.
it's after either the first or the second seal is broken. I think it's the second seal. That's when the crossroads becomes infected. And you have to break all 3 of the seals on the black egg in order to enter. So yeah, it always becomes infected because this sibling, this one who was picked to be the Hollow Knight, he was picked to contain the infection. And as you break the seals, the infection starts to seep out more and more and infect everybody else at a faster rate.
Why did we do that then?
Well, because he was already failing in what he was doing anyway.
I guess, yeah, but I mean, okay.
Okay. No. What other one do I want? Sure, why not? I mean, I probably won't those. But here we go. This is the final bench.
Huh.
We are heading on.
Oh,
in.
you're not going to read that?
Here you go.
Vessel, though bound, you shall know the state of the world. Hollowness will be whole again. Completion percentage viewable in inventory.
Mm-hmm.
What is
So
it?
now, if we take a look, we have completed the game to 93%.
Dang!
Where are you seeing this?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Oh.
Yeah. So
That's an A.
You can complete this game to 112%.
Oh, what? Bonus marks?
Yeah, that's the highest percentage that you can get.
Reminds me of my digestion essay in grade 11.
All right, here we go. Hello, brother.
Hello, mother.
He's got a binding still on him.
Why does he look so much cooler?
Do you see him following us in his gaze?
He's infected. Whoa, wait, what? You're gonna break him out?
Yeah.
Are you saving him?
No. Yes and no.
Why did he grow so much and he looks so weird compared to when we first saw him?
All right.
Whoa, he's got arms.
Mm-hmm.
The Hollow Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this guy's not messing around, I bet.
He's got bad
Nope.
back posture.
Oh.
Thank you for reminding me. Let's now sit
Yeah.
up.
Yeah, no hunchbacks over here. I mean,
Nope. No banana
on
man.
purpose. You know. All about that spinal health, if you can.
Yep. Okay. I'm just. Ooh, okay. He has an array of attacks. Oh. Oh.
Wow, that was cool.
Sorry. Second.
You don't have to talk. You can just vibe.
Just vibe.
Oh. That's a relief.
It still
Oh.
talks.
1 second.
It's too bad you don't have a quick heal.
I do have that charm. I just didn't equip it. Oh.
I like the flame thing. It reminds me of an oven.
Nope. Nope. Ooh, good.
Ooh, he's got eggs.
He starts trying to take the infection out from within himself. Oh.
Oh, so he's still in there.
He might still be in there. Yep.
Could you do a gate and then like warp to the dream gate in the battle?
No.
Like a real warlock?
No.
Okay.
Oh. Oh.
No big.
Ooh.
Oh.
Walked right into that one. Ooh, and that one. God damn. Okay. Oh, this is going so well. No. Hey. Couple quick heals. He has
Bounce.
5 phases.
I don't even know what phase we're in.
Doesn't
Doesn't
tell
matter.
you. Does not matter at the moment. No. Nah. He gets new attacks every new phase. Oh.
Hornet! Heal yourself, lady.
Nope.
Is that... Oh, she dead? But she's not dead, because there's a sequel. Unless
1
it's a
second.
prequel.
1 second.
Is the sequel a prequel?
Oh, man.
Then she might be dead.
1 second.
It's fine. We can discuss this after.
Look, he's trying so hard. He can only do 1 hit of anything now.
Oh. Ew.
That's not it. You
Alright.
said there was 5 phases.
Oh, okay. They all come back in now.
Oh, now you take on the infection. Because you're the
Yes.
true Hollow Knight.
It's born anew.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh, cutscene.
Now,
Wow.
because you picked ending number 2, Hornet is now sealed in this temple with us for eternity. We have sentenced her to the same fate.
Oh my goodness.
This ending is called the Sealed Siblings ending. And because of that, her face appears on the outside of the black egg. And that's the game.
Wow.
I mean, okay.
How were all of those theories of yours? Are they panning out?
So to beat the game, you don't have to go and fight Hornet for the second time in Kingdom's Edge. You can just go and do the fight, and it would be the first ending or the base ending. The third ending, when Hornet harpoons herself in there and interjects in that fight, did you see the dream essence start floating off of him?
No, to be honest.
Okay. So when she harpoons in, when she harpoons in and you have that opportunity, instead of just hitting the Hollow Knight silly with your nail, you can dream nail him, and that takes you to the Radiance. That's where you get the third ending.
So third ending, you like defeat the Radiance, and then all three of you get to be friends.
No.
Okay, never mind.
This game does not end with you being friends. I'm going to tell you that right now.
I don't know what I expected, but it wasn't that.
I know,
No.
I'm a little confused, like, to be honest.
What are you confused about?
I just mean, like...
Mm. If I may, it felt like there was going to be more.
Well, yeah, because there is more. We only beat the game to like 93%.
Right, but I
still
mean, that means you have 12 plus another 7. I mean,
Yeah.
19 more percent of a game. There's so many questions I have that just were flat out just, don't matter.
Which ones? I also have to wait for this to...
That's absurd.
Always.
I
Critical.
just have to.
I mean, like, for example, I guess, like, maybe that's why there's a sequel. Like, about Hornet in particular, like, like, what is her purpose? Other than, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, she's a fighter, but at the same time, like, you find out she's, like, a offspring or whatever. You're supposed to be a princess and, like, whatever else, and then she helps you out just to get sealed in a egg with you.
If that's the ending that you choose to do, then
I know,
yeah,
but
she helps
it's
you out just to get sealed in an egg.
That's so weird to me.
I know.
And like, wait, okay, so which ending is going to be the canon? Or is the second game a prequel?
So we're going to do two things here. We're going to pop back into this save, and we're going to do that fight again really quick. I'm going to give you a glimpse of the Radiance.
Yay, okay.
I cannot do this fight. I'll tell you that right now. And then
You could
we'll
try.
do... I'm going to try. It's not going to be good. Then what we'll do is we're going to pop up here into this other save file of mine, and I'm going to show you God Homes. And I would hope that God Home would give you a few more answers.
Okay. I mean, so what's the first ending? Are you going to show us that too?
I can't show you that because we already did the fight in Kingdom's Edge with Hornet. So now it doesn't matter if we've already beaten it. Every time we come in, she's going to play a part in the ending. Like, we would have had to have never battled her for that second time.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this again.
It's too bad you can't save, like, right after you kill him. Or, like, right,
Oh. Yep. So true.
That's like, I was playing,
Okay.
when it first came out, the Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah.
And I got all the way to the end, and I was streaming it. And you can't stream the last bosses, but there's, like, freaking 10 in a row almost. And so I go through them, and they're kind of challenging because I was trying to rush through the story because I was like a big nerd fan. And I'm like thinking it's the end because in the traditional game, this one boss at the end is the end, and they only did up to that part for the first part of the game. Mm-hmm. So I was like, okay, like this is fun, and like this is like a nice it's not as hard as the boss before it. So it's kind of like a relaxing thing. Yeah. In my opinion. So I was like, this is fun. And then there's an added boss that they added in for the new stuff in the remake, which was like surprising, but they reimagined some things. So I wasn't prepared to fight the super hard added boss because I was like, I'll be fine. We only have this like car chase thing to do. And that's it. And then they're like, surprise, bitch. I was like, oh no. And then I kept getting game over. I swear, I tried it like 10 times. And then I was like, okay, I guess I need to start over from the last checkpoint, which I thought would be before the car chase so I could buy some items. And it was like 10 bosses before that was the checkpoint. And I was just like, I want to cry. I still haven't gone back because I was like, I'm not redoing this right now.
That's fair.
But I need to beat it still.
You hit yourself a bunch. I'm gonna heal out just a little. Oh,
but I hope they come out with part 2 soon. Even though I know they probably won't. Just want to fight a giant swamp snake.
That's cool. That's cool. You can just spam that attack as much as you want, sir. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yeah, yeah.
She drops it down. Do you see the dream essence?
Yeah.
It also doesn't matter if you heal up or not because you get put back to full mask health. You have to challenge this one.
Because it's a god.
It's the Radiance. God. Oh my god, this is terrifying.
Why can't they just go back to worshiping the old god and make it happy?
Good question. All right, this is the Radiance.
Have you watched it? Have you watched the strats?
Yeah. Enough to know that this is basically how you do it.
Oh god, run!
Okay. Oh, wrong
Oh.
way. Wrong way. Wrong way. No. And everything feels...
Do you get to start over from the Radiance, or do you have to do the whole thing?
You have to do the whole thing. You have to do the whole thing over again.
My goodness.
Yeah, everything does two masks of damage. So
Equip all the charms.
I can't. I only have so many. So many ones. Okay, but I will quickly show you. So that's the Radiance. I think that's the best I've done yet in the Radiance. So I feel like that's not saying much. Then you can also go into Godhome. Godhome is found in the Royal Waterways. You have to kind of go down. I'm just sitting in a bench. So here in Godhome, you enter the mind of a moth worshipper, basically. Who am I missing from this? Oh, okay.
Who's that?
So that's from the Grim Troop DLC.
Oh.
You enter the mind of a moth who used to worship the Radiance, and I think if you dream nail these, yeah, they had this item that you now possess in your equipment, the God Tuner, which allows you to get into this place. And you can like level it up by going through these, which are the Pantheons. So this is Pantheon of the Master. And you can do them with bindings or you can do them just on their own. And basically I believe it's each binding that you complete is an extra percentage in completing the game. Just for the sake of it, let's
Ooh, I like
go
that
into
sound.
this one a minute.
That's a nice sound.
It's like those medicine bowls.
You're tuning in. So this is essentially a gauntlet of all of the bosses and mini bosses that you have faced throughout Hallownest. And the moth gods, they're challenging you. So we've got.
Why are the moth gods like mummies?
It's a good question.
Are they like in
I
cocoons?
actually don't have an answer for you.
Is it a cocoon thing?
Are the cocoons
so.
the mummy thing?
No, damn it. Yeah.
I know someone who's like really afraid of moths, and we had one in our place that we were living in, and I heard this like blood curdling scream come from the bathroom, and then he was so scared, and then it was just a moth, and I fucking just like slapped it in midair, and it fell and died, but it left a little dust cloud, and I felt bad.
Aw,
My goodness.
Yeah, I know.
that's so rude.
It was a good thing you're there.
Man, he was
Save-
terrified.
Oh my goodness, come on, bud.
I don't mind moths, but then I remember that they eat your clothes and stuff, and I'm like, oh yeah.
That's
Everything's
true, they
gotta
do that. Also true. Ah,
Even
come on.
bees.
Are we coming back to the bees?
Are we back to the bees again?
I'm
Yeah, because they're important.
baffled. I'll never forgive the fact that that ever happened. That was so deeply recessed in my mind.
You won.
I won
Oh.
that one.
Are these the easy ones?
Somewhat. Yes.
Oh yeah, it's the one where she dies, and then there's all the little ones.
Yep. Oof. Nope, no thank you. Come on now.
So is the first ending you're just sealed away in there forever alone?
Yeah,
That's pleasant.
isn't it?
I don't understand why they have to seal you away. Like, why can't you contain the infection and go on and live your life?
You contain the infection, but there are
Martyrdom.
I feel like the chaining up is a little much.
Well, I mean,
If you're a
freedom to move
vessel
around isn't really like, you know.
and you do a good
stay where you
job,
are.
Yeah, that's why you were bred in the first place, was to contain the infection.
free will.
It doesn't
No.
exist.
This is some
Oh.
science fate predestined BS right here.
Wow.
I know.
I like how I've already sworn already, but like I just didn't want to swear again.
Whew. All right.
I mean,
We're
killed this guy so many
3
times.
down. I know.
Poor guy. He just wanted to protect his siblings.
He did.
And then the moths corrupted him.
Oh yeah. See. This is the.
So cute. That'd be a good costume. I think I said that the first time we fought him.
Ah. Man.
Like, don't you think this is a little twisted that they're making you do all these challenges and then it's like the moth people are the enemy
Yeah.
for the infection? Like, that's a little weird to me, you know?
I know.
They have to
There
be
we go.
sure.
Whew.
I get it that gods are vengeful beings, but I'm a little sad.
True.
I like the moth people, man.
Same.
I have to say, I'm glad I was here to witness you play through this game.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the questions I had about how to play this game and whether I would like it or not were answered watching you play.
Oh yeah.
The answer no.
Yeah, 100%.
Really?
So in a way, it was, you know, I got to my
Experience
point
it.
of acceptance where I'm like, okay, that was a lot more fun because I was here with you two than it would have been had I been experiencing it by myself.
I think if I had that ending, I probably would have put the controller down and just been like, "What?"
Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat. I would have been like, oh, all right.
Oh, the sealed siblings ending?
Yeah, like I mean,
Or even the main ending. I'm not quite sure I'd be satisfied.
well, him sealing away
Probably
himself
not.
makes more sense, but like with Hornet in there with him and putting her face on the egg doesn't make any sense. Does she then become a dreamer?
No.
Because the
Or
original
yes.
seals were the dreamers things.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, this is the like halfway point. They give you a little reprieve. You get a little hot spring. You can swap out your charm loadout if you want to. This is just one of my standard loadouts. I'm just gonna stick with this. I didn't expect to be playing a Pantheon. I also don't know.
We just have so many questions.
You just have so many questions, which is perfectly fine.
I don't remember Gorb. Did we?
Oh, you
I
remember Gorb. Yeah, we did the Gorb fight. Stupid Gorb. Ah,
Dreamer?
no. Dream Warrior.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. I think I do remember because he has those weird sounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, okay.
The part which I
Excuse me.
greatly enjoyed with this series has been watching you fight and struggle. As weird as that might sound.
Oh, thank you.
But
for
you know
that.
what I mean. It's it's like the game challenges you,
Yeah.
and I just get to. I'm like a spectator in the crowd. I just get to experience it with my popcorn.
We are the
and
moth
cheering.
people. We're just
Fair.
vibing.
I'm
in
not
the
struggling
background.
at all. I'm quite enjoying myself. But it looks like you are struggling sometimes,
Yeah. No.
and that is, dare I say,
we go.
pleasurable for me. I don't mean it in that way, but you know what I mean.
Oh, God.
Oh boy.
Being
Yes.
viewers is a good thing.
Oh, I love this guy.
That's right. Yeah, you do love
He's one of my faves. Make me a sculpture out of dung. Okay. And his laugh is so nice.
this.
Yup. What a character. I enjoy watching you play too, just because I know I couldn't do it because I also own this game and gave up after like the second map area. So
That's fair.
it's been nice to know what happens.
Well, now you know.
Although I'm like more confused. So, I mean, now I guess I'm gonna have to watch you play the sequel or buy it, the sequel, if I ever play the first one.
And I am
think you
completely
should play
open
the
to
first
watching
one.
you play the sequel.
I will definitely be playing the sequel. I will also probably be playing through this one again. I'm not sure if I'm doing 2 more series playing this one, but there are a couple of other ideas for. Oh, beans, right? I don't like this. Ugh.
I don't know what's going on in my own house. I don't know if the mic picked that up, but I was just like, what?
It didn't. I have no clue.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Okay.
have no idea what you're mentioning right now.
No.
Excellent.
Yeah, I've got a couple other ideas for series with this one in particular. Oh, thank you.
Can we get
Will
the
be getting a
third
speed run.
ending if we kill the
I
moth?
might try a speed run. I don't know yet if I can.
So I'll be here for that for sure, because I know there's going to be a ton of fighting, which means that's just good content for me.
That's fair. Which is probably why you
Because you enjoy watching her struggle?
Yes.
You're
Please
such a
stop
good-
reiterating that.
You're such a good friend to me.
It's watching you overcome the challenges that is
Correct,
the best part.
Yeah.
That's
Of
Struggle
course.
is just overcoming something
Of course.
in most cases.
Most times. Ooh, look at you.
Oof.
What is this on my desk? Cookie?
One of my least favorite game types is the platformer game, and this is very much in that category. And
Why?
as much as I something about platformers I'm not a big fan of, but watching you
Interesting.
play has been enjoyable. So that means that obviously I just don't like playing the game style, but I can watch it, which is nice. I learned that about myself watching you play. So
Yeah. Oh, not nice. Come on now, sir. How about you just...
Pot.
No more. No more. Ooh. Okay.
The moth. Is that the radiance in the background?
No. Oh. No, did not like that. Come on now.
I like how there's a bunch of dead ones in the background.
Yeah. Because that's what his lair looks like when we face him the first time.
Oh!
Oh. Oh.
Oh no.
There we go.
Oh no!
Oh, yes. Okay. Whew. Okay.
Hello, lady! Or man.
This is a God Seeker. You want to read? You want to read it? You don't have to.
Crept into this pantheon, O meager one. The noise of thine wriggling creates much discord, drowning out the godly resonances we attune ourselves to. Ooh, ourselves is capitalized, which means they all think they're godly creatures.
Mhm.
Dost thou mean to thwart our sacred goal? Dost envy drive thou to such madness? We pray that the gods of this kingdom punish thee, obliterate thee, utterly destroy thee. Well, then there's more than one god than the radiance
Yeah,
then.
so they believe that each of the bosses that you face is some type of godly person. Do you remember this when we learned that art from him?
Yeah, you had to fight him.
Oh my god. Yeah, you now fight him here. I've
Is
never
he a god?
They believe he is. I've never done this fight.
Well, I mean,
Really?
there's a first
That's
and
how to
last for
learn.
everything.
Yep. Oh, man. Yeah, so that's all Godhome is just
So he's the last challenge in that one.
gauntlets. Yeah, so he'd be the last challenge of him and his brother. So Oro and Mato are the last ones in that particular challenge. This one, I forget which all of them are in this one, but the final one is Shio, the paint master.
Okay.
This one, I believe the final one in this one is Sly.
Oh.
Maybe. Don't quote me on that. I don't know. I've never done the Pantheon.
So
But
what
you can
happens when you
see-
complete the whole pantheon?
You can see which ones I fought to unlock this one and which one's missing. So the top one is the Hive Knight, the bee guy. Umu, the dreamer, is there. The second Hornet fight is there.
Jellyfish blob guy?
Yeah, that's Umu. That's the dreamer. I'm not remembering all of the ones that these are, but you can see each of the different ones you'd need. And then at some point, you can make it up here. Not up here. You need to go higher. So you can go higher. I don't know if you need to do those first, and then it unlocks. So there are 5 of these total. So this would be the 4th one that you unlock once you've gone through the other 3. And then eventually you end up, I don't know if I can get up there just yet, but there's one at the very top of this, and it's the final Pantheon. I believe it's Pantheon of Hallownest, and it's every single boss that you've faced in the entire game. Every single one. The 2 new ones that are in that one are Radiance and the Hollow Knight. So when you do that fight, Pantheon of Hallownest, you aren't going up against the regular Radiance or the regular Hollow Knight. They come back as reiterations. The Hollow Knight becomes the pure vessel, and he's harder. And the Radiance becomes the absolute Radiance, and it's harder.
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then you can come down here and you can enter here. This was where I was saved. This is a compendium of all of the bosses that we've fought so far, that we've encountered. And so you can come back here and you can select the boss, and you can adjust it to a different difficulty. So you can practice just that boss if you're struggling in a particular Pantheon.
Oh, cute. It tells you what god they are.
Yeah.
Wow.
Cute.
So you would play through on attuned, and then once you've beaten attuned and ascended, there's a 3rd option that comes down. But you can play through all of these on up to 3 different difficulties. And some of them, like Hornet here, have this
2
little lever. Yeah. Because you fight her for a 2nd time. So you can challenge both iterations of her.
That's neat.
But yeah, so if there's somebody that you want to practice, you just come in here and you practice them. Same with this one. So this is where you remember the Mantis Lord. You both remember the Mantis Lord fight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we were there.
You were there for it. This is where you find the Sisters of Battle. So this is where I've actually never done this one. I don't know how successful I'm going to be here. Okay. And I think if I'm just doing this like this, I don't know if I have to channel it to attuned or ascended or whichever. Let's just see what happens right now. Okay, just the 2 of them. Okay, cool.
So, like, is ascended like 4 of them?
It's all 3 of them at once, yeah. So you either go up against them here like this in their regular fight, or you go up against all 3 of them, and they're called Sisters of Battle.
I feel like...
Oh,
like, why... Like, I get that the moth god is wrong to, like, you know, thrust an infection upon the land, but also, like, y'all are wrong for forgetting about the moth god.
Yep.
And being selfish and making a new god out of nowhere.
Right?
Like, why?
That's redemption.
You did this for what?
It's very true. I want to see
like
now.
It's so capitalist of that White King. Just saying.
Very true. So now...
Obviously, I'm mad about this ending. Like, fucking analyzing it so hard. Anyways.
So now we're playing Ascended. I don't know why I'm doing this. I've never done this. This just feels like the right time.
Sisters of Battle sounds cool, but it also sounds like a thing from my Warhammer, which I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah?
I think there's a Sisters of Battle faction.
Ooh.
So.
Okay, I don't know if I can even do this. We are about to find out. I also don't know.
Let's dress up as the Mantis Lords.
I'm down.
Paper mache.
This is mask. Supposed to be a harder fight because it's on Ascended. Ooh. Ooh.
It's a little bit faster.
I
like though. Sometimes stuff is too slow, you know?
It's true.
You're like, give me a beat.
This definitely has a beat. Woo! Feel the heat in this kitchen.
And then the mantises were our friends. And then they never helped us after that.
Correct.
And then we get locked away in a temple. But maybe they'll come save us. No, they won't.
Never.
They'll rule the whole kingdom. That's the ploy all along. The mantises and the bees.
Oh, not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted.
Does that take out 2 every time? I think so.
Yeah, because now we're playing on Ascended. So if we were playing on Attuned, it would just be 1. Because it's Ascended, it's
nice.
It's now harder, which means you lose 2 masks. And then I don't know if this will now give us... Yeah. Is this going to give us...
You look at it.
It gives us the opportunity to play on Radiant. So now we have the opportunity to play Radiant.
But how does that... What is that? Okay, excuse me. You did this to tell us about the Sisters of Battle.
Yeah, I thought that was going to give me Sisters of Battle, but I don't think it's... I don't know, because I've never... I mean, we can try. I've never tried Radiant. But I don't think this is how I get Sisters of Battle.
Well, they say they're sisters. So what is Sisters of Battle?
You face all 3 of them at once in the second phase.
Oh.
Yeah, it's just a significantly harder fight.
I thought they were going to be more decked out or something, you know, like in armor or, you know.
Nope, they come at you faster.
I didn't know the Mantis Lords were sisters. 1. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. And the Traitor Lord, he's the only one. Okay.
Makes sense, because mantises eat the males.
Yeah. Nope. Okay. I think Sisters of Battle is somewhere else. Ooh, no thank you. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Ooh.
I like this. I like the speed. I'm a fan.
Yeah.
Got the need for speed. Yeah.
Here's your battle montage. Now we're just...
So what happens when you kill the moth?
Time. You know? Oh, right. That's 1 hit because you're on Radiant.
Wasn't expecting that.
Oh, man.
That's hard.
Okay, we don't mess around.
Yeah, no, that's when you play on Radiant. Yeah. Let me see if I can find... I don't know if I have Sisters of Battle. To be perfectly honest. I've also never done much with the Pantheons, and there are clearly bosses here who I haven't. Oh?
Ooh, that one's pretty.
Oh, this is Oro and Mato. So now that I've done these 2 once in the Hall of Gods, I can practice them.
Challenge them.
I can practice them on Attuned, Ascended, and eventually Radiant. And then I can go back in and do the Pantheon. Let me see if I can find Watcher Knights. Nope. I don't know.
Bench.
I don't know if I have it. I'm just gonna sit on the bench. But yeah, so this is this is God Home. This is one of the 4 DLCs that came out too. So this
Is this like the one that you said that you went somewhere in your game and that it was on the home screen and you like didn't want to spoil it?
No. So that was when that was when I'd tried the Hollow Knight boss and I beat him in this particular save. And then I hadn't beat him yet in our save game, but after I did, it changed the background to infected. It changed it to this. So you can change the background.
I mean, that really wouldn't have spoiled anything, I don't think.
Well, I didn't want to. So yeah, you can change the background to any of the other DLC content. The classic or Voidheart. I like Voidheart.
Was the DLC all free or did you have to pay for it?
It was free for me, for both Xbox and PC.
Okay.
But I don't know.
You don't know about the Switch? It's good.
I don't know about the Switch. I heard, I could very well be wrong, and it could very well have changed at this point. But I heard from someone who has PlayStation that they had to buy each individual DLC.
Oh no.
So I don't know.
That means I probably, man, nothing's ever free with Nintendo. Darn it.
But yeah, that's the game.
Okay, wait, tell us what happens when you kill the moth, because you've looked it up.
I've looked it up, but I've never done it. Like the radiance?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so you take out the radiance and it's basically like the dark void shadow snuffing out the light.
Hey, but I agree with this. I'm just saying, like, I feel like we're the bad guys here. Are we the bad guys?
You know, that's a really good question.
Are we the baddies?
That's up for debate.
Because, like, I like the moth lady, and I don't know. This, like, I mean, the infection's pretty bad, but if we were shitty people and, like, did a whole bunch of stuff that was bad, I mean, got what coming to us.
It's true.
So, I don't, like, is there an afterlife now that we've, like, voided it up, or now is it just a void and we've, like, condemned everybody?
That's a really good question. I actually don't know the answer. There's tons of speculation.
Let me, Team Cherry, get at me and tell me what the F is going on. Because I have so many more questions. And all of them are angry questions now.
You're very angry.
I don't get.
Angry dog.
Angry dog. Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank
you very much.
That's the game. Thanks for joining me. We can always,
problem.
Casually come back in if y'all want to see the DLCs. But yeah.
Perhaps. I don't know if I'll forgive.
Well, I think you'll like the Grim Troop DLC. I have a feeling you'll enjoy that.
Well, what's that about? Because as far as I know, they're a flea circus. That's all I know.
Yeah, that's basically all it is. But there are some very interesting backstory bits that come out with that one. That's also why we're saving up all our geo.
Will the relic guy give us more information? Also, will our lore book give us more information?
Our lore book would give us more information if we completed it. So this is actually really good. We can go take a look at this. Because we didn't make a point to go through, so you see how we've encountered 138 of 147 entries?
Yeah.
But we've only completed 88 of them. These ones, because we killed enough of them, these ones here, it gives us that extra lore underneath.
Yeah.
But then these ones, like we have to defeat one more of these guys to unlock that lore. So yeah, our hunter's journal can give us more information, but we have to complete it first. And some of the entries, like I don't even know if I have one of the entries in here right now. One of the these guys, Mossy Vagabonds. Oh, thank goodness we got them all when we could, because these guys become infected when the crossroads becomes infected, and then you can't defeat any more of them. So if you haven't completed that entry in your hunter's journal, you never will, because you won't come across them again.
Dang.
Yeah, so like
Wait, can you scroll down to like the important people?
I can try. You mean like get back here. Like Umu
Yeah.
was important.
Okay, I have to do a ton of chores around the house now, so I'm just gonna
Yeah,
hop off.
you're cool. I'm just like asking more
Absolutely.
questions.
Okay,
Peace.
Enjoy
you.
your chores.
bye-bye.
Later. Yeah, there's Mantis Lords. So like these bigger bosses, if you defeat them once, that's
get,
it.
like-
They're just
yeah,
they're
okay.
in your thingy. But like Mantis Warriors, I need to defeat 11 more of them. I could still defeat them, but now they're friendly to me. So I would have to attack them first, and then they would start attacking me. But then I could get the 11 more if I wanted to.
Okay.
But yeah.
Wait, yeah. Like the people that like the this guy, yeah.
Yeah. Broken Vessel.
And then
Hive Knight. Trader Lord.
yeah, like that's important, I'd say. That little blurb.
But yeah. You've got all of the dream bosses.
I am Gorb.
That's his quote. That's useless Gorb. Oh my god.
But he has all the world's knowledge in his brain.
No, he doesn't. Don't believe everything you hear. Void tendrils. And then like some of these things you only come across by finding like the remains of something that's deceased or something to that.
Yeah, I
effect.
remember this one when we came across it. But like,
Yeah.
see, you have an entry for the Hollow Knight.
Yeah, because we came back and defeated him. Or we went and defeated
But
him.
here's okay. See, it says the old king of Hollow Nest, but I thought the Hollow Knight and the king were different.
Mm-hmm. So keep reading. The old king of Hallownest, he must have been desperate to save his crumbling little world. The sacrifices he imposed on others, all for nothing. Because the old king of Hallownest created these Hollow Knights to try and contain the infection.
Mm.
And then seal them away in the hopes that that would keep the infection in that one spot at bay. And what happened over time with this guy is it turns out he wasn't the strongest of his siblings. And over time, he started to wear thin and the infection started to seep out anyway.
I think it's a horrible plan, anyways.
Absolutely. It's not a good plan.
Mm.
But yeah.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know more about this moth. Should have picked ending 3.
I'm really glad you didn't pick ending 3. I don't think I would have been able to do that one.
Oh, I like moths.
But yeah, this is our journey come to an end.
Hmm.
Thank you everyone for joining us. It's been real.
So, well, they're like, okay.
This is very incomplete and this bothers me, but the point of this particular run was not to complete it. I do want to do a completionist run because I
that's
like
fair.
collecting everything. There are plans to do that, I think. But
I thought, like, who's going to be the king now? Or now did we just save a kingdom that's going to have no king?
correct?
But they're just going to be not infected.
Correct? Mhm.
Okay. Down with the
saved-
monarchy.
Yep, you saved the kingdom.
Interesting. So now is
no
it a
king.
democracy? What are like
Constitution
I don't know.
democracy.
I have a lot of questions about this world that'll never be answered.
You
And
know,
I don't know if I can sleep again.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Thank you for
I'm
taking
gonna,
this
I'm gonna go
journey
play
with
my
me.
farming simulator games and think about my life.
On that note, it's been real.
Yeah.
Until next time. Be good, y'all.
Bye.
Thank you.